Father God, you know my every thought, and you know my ways, the path on which I walk, and you know me better than I know myself, and you've known me longer than anyone else. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me, and I can't even understand it. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. I can't even comprehend it, but I know you see. Oh, this I know you see. Oh, I could walk where men may never tread, or plunge the depths where I could make my bed, but I never went hide and seek. You're so good at finding me, only lost in the mystery of the depth of your love for me. Just knowledge is too wonderful for me, and I can't even understand it. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. Oh, and I can't even comprehend it, but I know you see. Oh, this I know you see. And even when my world is shaking, your hand will hold me still. Even when my world is shaking, your hand will hold me still. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made.
Yeah, we're live. How you guys doing tonight? Julia, it's always nice to have you here.
Nice to be here as always.
Nice. I'm just going to increase your volume a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, and close the countdown. I don't know why it is still there. All right. Today we are talking about some business expressions, right? We have some people here watching us. Maybe they can participate too, creating sentences. We can check their sentences. But basically we're gonna do what we do, you know, have a conversation and cover some of these expressions here. The expressions are gonna be here on the screen, okay? So they're gonna be able to see them, and also the definition, right? But we don't have examples. We don't have sentences.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
It's gonna change here. Nice. Let's get started. For the first one, I don't know if you can see them there, Julia. Are you watching that on YouTube too, or no?
I am not watching on YouTube because I don't want to cut out a video,
No.
but I have them on my screen, we'll say.
Yeah, but that's not the order, right? What I did here was I got one from your list and one from my list, one from, you know, like this.
Well, then you tell me the list and you tell me the word and we'll go from there.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. The first one here is 24/7. That's the first expression there. They have the definition on the screen, as I said.
Perfect.
Just confirm that so I'm not saying something stupid. Yeah, they have that there.
Awesome.
You have to see the layout I created. It looks pretty
I know.
neat.
I will. I'm gonna watch at the end once, so I don't screw it up. Just because I don't know my internet speed and I don't want to ruin anything.
Yeah, it looks pretty neat.
Good.
All right, 24/7. So 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Oh yeah. I don't know if there's anything I do 24/7 besides be awesome.
But
Thank you for laughing at my bad joke.
Is it common to have like business there in your maybe your city or around your city that are open 24/7?
Yeah,
like gyms or some stores.
Yeah, there's definitely some gyms and some restaurants that are open 24/7.
Nice.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I believe here they close I don't think they're open 24/7.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I'm not this kind of guy. I don't go to this place at night and all that. I'm more of a stay-at-home person.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I believe we do. But some restaurants here near my house they close like at 11 or maybe 12.
Okay.
Depending on the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know the issues that we have here too.
I do.
Yeah, but I believe it would be nice. I know that in the rich area here of my city, we have like gyms and maybe supermarkets too that are open 24/7.
Yeah.
Or at least they close fairly late at night.
That's my favorite. Grocery stores and supermarkets that close late, because I like to do my grocery shopping at like 12 at night. I don't know why.
Really?
It's just really. It's my preferred time.
Maybe because it is empty.
Yeah, it's quiet.
Yeah.
There's no one there. I can buy my potato chips in peace.
Yeah. No lines.
Exactly.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I figured here, because I don't know, maybe you have some crazy people, crazy just like you, and they decide to go there too. It's like
it's when all the crazy people go shopping. So that's my crowd. Those are my people. So it works.
All right. The next one here is to throw in the towel. To throw in the towel. So here they have the definition: to quit or give up.
Nice. I was gonna say, do you think this comes from boxing?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That's I don't know. Whenever I see this here or hear this here, immediately think of like Rocky Balboa, the movie.
Yeah, me too.
Or something related to that. Yeah. Yeah, and if you have a dream, and if you really want to achieve it, you should never throw in the towel, right? You should persist.
Exactly.
You should
Yeah.
overcome the problems, the difficulties, and then you
You should.
succeed in the end.
That's
Hopefully.
true.
Or you die trying.
That's dramatic, but yes, that is the other option.
But it is better to try and not succeed than not trying at all, right? Isn't that what they say?
Yeah. When I was a kid, I played every sport, but then at the end of the season, I always threw in the towel because I was discouraged. So soccer, basketball.
So you're a quitter.
I'm a quitter. Yeah. But I blame it on my parents. I think my mom's watching. Should have made me stick with soccer, Mom. How dare.
Yeah. Well, I hope you don't do that now.
No. I try not to be. I don't know. You tell me. You know me pretty well.
All right. It's nice. Let's go to the next one here. The next one is to start off on the wrong foot. To start something in a negative way. I hear this expression a lot, not only in the business environment, but also, I watch movies and some cartoons a lot. I like cartoons a lot. And that's a really recurrent expression.
Definitely. Right? Yeah, I think you can use it for anything, for a job, for an endeavor or something that you're trying to achieve, or you can even use it for a relationship. Like you can say, we started off on the wrong foot. Maybe I said something very offensive or insulting to you.
Yes. And then we can start over. Let's start over. I think we started off on the wrong foot.
Exactly.
Yes. This happens. Right?
It does.
This happens.
It does.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. The next one is the one we talked about, well in hand or just in hand, to be under control. Or let's also talk about out of hand.
Yes.
To have something well in hand. For you guys who are watching here, Julie's also on Twitch.
Yes. Yeah, I am.
Julie's also on Twitch. She plays some games there. Julia and her boyfriend / future husband.
Are you planting some seeds?
Yeah. She'll show these to Steve later.
Yeah.
And she plays some games there. And so feel free to go there, see her playing. She plays very well.
Oh, thank you. That might be an overstatement. Don't get them too excited.
And what is your name there on Twitch?
Our name is Hungry for Tomorrow.
Yeah, Hungry for Tomorrow. If you want to watch her there, playing some games, talk to her, talk to Steve, train your English a little bit, train your listening. Go there.
Yes.
It's going to be.
We love to make new friends.
Yes. I know you're still learning how to use Twitch and all that, but do you believe that you have the situation there pretty much well in hand?
90% of the time. Yeah, and about 10% of the time things get out of hand.
Yeah. Living and learning. We have
exactly.
To,
exactly. And it's live, right? Like we're live now. You never know what could happen.
Perfect. I love live stuff. I
do too.
I mean, it's pretty common to feel nervous, right? It's like whenever I teach, I feel nervous. Yeah.
That's crazy. You've been teaching for so long. You still feel nervous?
Yeah, crazy. I still do. But you get butterflies in your stomach, but it's just like that's something I gotta do. I'm here, so I gotta do this. So let's go there and do it. I feel pretty comfortable later. But the beginning is really hard.
Yeah,
really hard.
That's true.
Even when I when I make videos too, I don't know. It's not something that comes naturally.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it ever will. I don't know, honestly.
I hope so. I think it will. I think once you stop caring, which you don't want to stop caring, that's important, but I don't know.
I
I guess
understand.
there's something inside that maybe changes. But yeah, for me, it hasn't changed yet either. I still get very nervous.
But I think it is good. You know, it's
Yeah,
good to feel nervous. It's good to have this kind of feeling. You know.
exactly. As long as you can have it in hand, then keep the nerves.
Oh yes, well said.
Hmm.
Good one there. Good one
I'm trying.
there. The next expression is long shot. You know, long shot, and you have the definition there. Something that has a very low probability of happening.
Hmm. Exactly. And when I first met Steve, I knew it was a long shot. He is much more handsome than me, much more charismatic,
Oh, come on.
but something about me just really captured his attention.
Yeah, you just made that up. I believe you're just thinking like the opposite, but then you just said that to make you sound humble.
Humble brag.
Yes. Yes. Like
No, but
just to come on, get out of here. You're not saying that. You're not being serious.
yeah, more compliments, more compliments. But no, but yeah, long shot. Anything that's too hard to do, you know.
Yeah, and very difficult to happen too.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Yeah. You're talking about you and Steve, but I'm thinking about here the situation of my country, and I think that getting out of if someone just says like, yeah, we are going to get out of the situation fast and all that, and say, dude, that's a long shot. I don't think it's going to happen soon.
Yeah.
Right.
Hmm.
And that's the reality. I told you that, and you looked very surprised. It is nice.
But that it'll be a long shot.
Now about what I told you.
Oh,
What I
earlier.
told you.
Yeah, I
That's
was
happening here.
surprised.
Yeah, I'll tell you more about it later, or maybe another day. I'll send you a link.
All right. All right.
Nice. The next one here is interesting. I was watching this video here on YouTube. I forgot the name. I keep forgetting the name of this woman, Mary Forleo. I don't like to get names wrong, honestly. So Forleo something. I don't know.
Okay.
And she used this expression, and I found it quite interesting. I said I have to talk about it. So the next one is to fall through the cracks. So
That's a good one.
to go unnoticed or not to be dealt with.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. When I hear this phrase, I always think of, in your car, how you have a seat and then like the middle, we call it the console, where you keep your drinks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When something falls through the cracks, it's like it falls in the crack of the
Oh yeah, and
disappears forever.
and you forget about it too.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it's like a limbo or something, right? It goes
is.
to another dimension.
It is. It's a black hole.
Yeah, a black hole. Exactly. That's interesting. Now I will never forget this shit.
There you go. That's what I always think of. It falls through the cracks in my car, and then I'll find it 3 years later when I'm not looking for it.
Yes. It's when we have to make a lot of decisions, maybe some important decisions, it's really common for some of them to fall through the cracks, right?
Of course.
You're just focused on some things, and then you just forget. They fall into this, like you said, black hole.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly. Hopefully you get them back sooner, but it happens.
But it is it is undescribable, the feeling when you're just, I don't know, cleaning up your car, and then you just find something that you were looking for, or something that you thought you had lost. Like, oh my god, it is here. Or maybe when you find money. Wow, that's just,
that's
finding
the best.
money is always cool. Yeah.
That's the best. Today in my pocket, so I'm wearing like a terrible jean vest from the 90s, and in my pocket I found $5.
Oh my god.
It was amazing. It made my day. I had a wonderful day because of that. I could buy, a candy bar and a soda, but $5 is $5.
Yeah, it is so nice when that happens. Because normally it happens when you have like no money, right?
Ah,
Like
right?
yeah, and then my God, it's just. Ooh. Normally, I just it is interesting because we find money and then we are so happy, and then what we do, we spend it on some stupid thing, right? Something that we don't need, right?
I
Like
know.
you said, I'm gonna buy a candy bar. I'm gonna buy.
But I
Normally,
need
I buy
that.
chocolate. Yeah,
Yeah,
I buy
see?
chocolate. Yeah,
What else can
or
you buy for
candies.
$5 nowadays? Really?
Well, you tell me. Yeah.
Not much.
Really? No, I don't know. I when I said you tell me, it was not
You were being
literally.
literal.
Yeah, literally. You tell me,
No,
because
literally candy, soda, I don't know, maybe a slice of pizza in a really small town.
wow,
Not much. Not
really, just
much.
a slice of pizza?
You could get a beer for $5, maybe. But you don't drink, so that's not going to help you. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
Can't buy much
this
though.
yeah, I believe these $5 here would get you what, maybe 2 bottles of beer, maybe.
In
Yeah, and
Brazil?
yeah, yeah,
Well, that's nice.
yeah, yeah. It's not so nice, but yeah, yeah. And
It comes
certainly
with
I could buy a lot of chocolate bars.
Oh,
That's
can you get
nice.
me some of those? Are they Bounty? Is that what they're called? No, not Bounty.
I don't even know what that means.
The coconut ones? What are those
Oh,
called?
I don't know. I have no idea. You mean a coconut and then covered in chocolate and all that?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
One of my
too sweet.
Brazilian
I hate that.
students to me.
I hate that. It's too sweet.
Oh,
You
no,
know? Yeah.
you're wrong.
Well, the next one here is to see eye to eye. So to agree with someone, right? That's what we have
Yes.
here, to see eye to eye with someone. What do you got for that?
I think that we see eye to eye most of the time on things,
Yes, on many
opinions,
things.
many things. Yeah.
Yes, yes. What
Yeah.
about you and Steve? That's not true about me and my wife.
Really? You guys
Nah,
don't see eye to eye?
no, on a lot of things, but not in some things we do. She's a very smart woman, so
Yeah.
she when she says something, she knows what she's saying. So
And that's
when she really formulates something in her head and all that, it's hard not to see eye to eye on with her.
well, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good trait to have.
Oh yeah, yeah. But but you know me, I like to disagree
Yeah.
sometimes.
I do know that. Steve and I see eye to eye
I was
like
being sarcastic.
I would say
I don't do
90%.
that.
You don't what?
I don't do that. I was just being
No?
sarcastic. Yeah, I
No,
don't.
you don't?
You said I do it. How come you know that?
Did I? I said
Yeah,
that?
you did. But go ahead. You were talking about Steve. Yeah.
Yeah. We see eye to eye. I said 90, but I'm gonna go I'd probably say 90%. No, I think 90%. We agree on most things. We have a few things that we're divided on, but that's what we have fun talking about that stuff. It's important to have arguments every now and again to
Yeah.
challenge each other.
Yeah.
Can't always agree.
Yeah, well, of course not. But I think it is important for I believe any kind of relationship, even if it is a partnership in a business, if it is a kind of relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife, you need to see eye to eye on some things, right?
Definitely. Absolutely.
Anastasia, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right.
It is, yes. Yes. And
I have a question about the previous expression. The font's too small for me here. My God, is it mean like to find something strange, sudden? What previous expression? Now I'm lost. Does it mean?
what were we? Oh, to fall through the cracks we were talking about.
Oh, okay. I don't think so. No, it's when you just ignore something, right? Not on purpose.
Yeah, on accident. I was gonna say
Yeah.
when something you forget about something.
You forget to talk about it, forget to mention, or you just forget it exists. Right?
Right, and then you don't remember to do it afterwards.
Yeah, like that little boy that was in love with you when you were in school, but he was not cool, and then you totally ignored him.
And he fell through the cracks.
I'm just saying that I'm not saying it happened to you, but you know, these it's like the main plot for all these teenage movies. You know,
That's true.
it's crazy. It's always the same.
It's true.
Yeah, it's still cool though.
Yeah. And
Still,
for
still
business
fun to
and stuff,
watch.
they are. Yeah, absolutely. For business, you could have an assignment fall cracks or a project that
Mhm.
falls through the cracks, something you just don't remember you need to do.
Oh yeah, like I said, you know, when you have a lot of things to do,
Mhm.
you just forget about something. You know,
Mhm.
principally when you're talking about university, for example, because they give you a lot of assignments.
Oh, yeah,
So it's pretty easy for something to fall through the cracks.
exactly. Absolutely.
The next one I also got from this video of this woman that I watched,
Hmm.
to go down the tubes.
Mm.
I always remember here, you know, when I see this, because it's really similar, and I believe it has the same meaning as go down the drains.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, maybe tubes are more British. I don't know.
But I think so. I still hear it here in the US. We still say it, but I would say maybe drain
Yeah, I
is
don't know
more.
why this tube. Maybe it's because of the tube subway. Maybe that's why it sounds like, yeah,
Maybe.
it sounds British. Maybe because of this. I don't know. I don't know. But this woman is American, and she used it. So
Huh.
you know.
Go down the
So
tube.
yeah,
We
to
say
go
it.
down the tubes means to fail or be ruined or destroyed,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't here in Brazil. This happens a lot. They about some projects from the government, and then it's really common for these projects to go down the tubes. You know,
Exactly.
or actually literally to fail or to be destroyed. Or just to be
Oh,
halted in the middle. It happens all the
man.
time. I was reading
Yeah.
the newspaper the other day, and they were talking about some let's say constructions, some things that the city should have. Actually, we should have built these things for the World Cup 4 years ago, and they are not. They are not ready yet. 4 years later.
So they're just waiting for the World Cup to come back in like 12 more years, and then it'll
And
be ready.
yeah, maybe. You know.
Oh my
So
god.
you see, all these projects just went down the tubes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that these happens a lot here. Overpriced projects, and when they are done, it is like they look really cheap because they are cheap, and they don't last long,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
that stinks.
Yep.
Yeah.
But does that happen to you? Like you have plans and all that, and then your plans just, I know something happened, your plans go down the tubes.
Yeah, I mean, my dreams of being a world famous singer have totally gone down the tubes.
Okay, now
Partially because I can't
you
sing.
just made that up. Okay.
No, I wanted to be a singer.
Really?
I never told you. Yeah, Britney
Never told me
Spears was
that.
my idol
Oh yeah,
growing
you
up.
told me about Britney Spears.
Right.
Yes, yes. I still think you were joking.
No,
You were
not
totally
joking. I
serious.
was so serious. I wanted to be a singer until I was probably
So
like
that was
16
your
or
role
17.
model. That was your
Well,
role
no,
model.
when I was young, like
Okay.
6 to 10, Britney
Oh, okay.
Spears. And then it switched to Beyonce, but I know how you feel about Beyonce, so
Nah,
I
she's
won't
cool.
go.
I like her.
But yeah, she I wanted to be a singer for a long time, and then I realized I don't know, that was not going to really happen because I can't sing that well, and so my dreams went down the tubes when one of my best friends told me I couldn't sing well. And yeah, but you know what? It was a mean thing to say at the time, but really she set me up for success because here I am streaming on YouTube.
No, she's really your friend. You know, she was honest
She
to you.
was.
You
She was
know,
honest, exactly.
yeah.
I
So
appreciate
you
it.
know, if you can't, you can't. What can I say?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometime, someday, or I don't know, the truth would come out. Right.
Of course. Of
Yeah.
course. Better earlier than later.
Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, and I believe you still can do that on Twitch, for example. You know.
Oh, we do. Have
Oh,
you
you do
not
that
heard
there?
me? We sing a lot. Usually we
You and
lose
Steve?
viewers, me and Steve. Yeah. I won't do it now because I don't want your viewers to run away, but yeah, yeah, we do.
Yeah, no, please don't. So the next one here is behind someone's back. So to do something without someone's knowledge and in an unfair way. We have the same expression here in Portuguese, so it's not so difficult for us to understand this one.
Ah, nice. So yeah, I think it's always negative. Like
Yes.
you would never plan a surprise party behind someone's back because it's surprise parties are negative or positive.
Yeah, it
behind
sounds
someone's
so.
back is
Yeah,
negative.
it sounds negative, and just the word surprise, you wouldn't even need this other expression, right? If it is a surprise, someone doesn't know.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. That's true. That's true. That's but
if the person knows, then it is not a surprise at all.
yeah. I did have a coworker once go behind my back and tell my boss that I was not doing a good job at something.
Yeah,
which is pretty rough.
This happens. Unfortunately, really common at workplace. You know, people who are envious of you. You know, they just want what you have.
Yep.
And then they just do some bad things behind your back.
Yep. Joke was on her. She got fired 2 months later.
And later you quit?
And then I quit. Yeah, I quit, you know, once I started traveling. But
okay.
But she was not a.
So your goal was just to get her fired.
Yeah, I was like, oh, she's gone. I'm
yeah,
out of here.
I did my job. There you go, bit. There you have it. You don't mess with me. I can't imitate you girls like that. But yeah,
don't mess with us.
Yeah.
Don't mess with me.
And you have I have that shit there. I have to stop using it. Yeah. I have a friend who lives there, and she was there when she went to the United States when she was like I don't know 8, 9. She can do. She's 18, 19 now, and she can do that too. It's just I don't know. It's so weird, you know, because you don't do that, you know, moving the head like that, and then it's I don't know. Yeah, like this. That's that's so American.
Really? I didn't know that was an American thing to do.
Not at all. I was like, excuse me? Yeah, like that. Just like that. Yes. God. To be to be on the best terms. That means to get along well with someone. I heard this on TV. It was Scooby Doo. Be
nice.
Cool. Yeah, Be Cool, Scooby Doo. You know this cartoon? Have you ever seen it?
I haven't seen that one. I've seen a pup named Scooby Doo.
That's an old one. Yeah, that's an old one.
Okay.
I used to see this one when I was a kid. I loved it. My God, it's like every day I had to watch that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was like going to the mass for some religious people. It was like that was my religion. I had to watch that. It was so funny. I love that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but now we have this okay, not now because I think it got canceled, but I believe that's the most recent one. Be Cool, Scooby Doo. It has more of a comedic tone, you know. It is supposed to be funny, because the other ones they're more serious, and Scooby and Shaggy they are the funny characters. Let's say that.
The comedic relief.
Yes, the comedic relief. But and in this one here is like pretty much everybody. Principally Daphne.
Really? They gave her a sense of humor.
Principally,
that's good.
It's because she's crazy, stupid, neurotic. She's pretty much everything.
Oh, nice.
So nice. You gotta watch that. And then I heard that there when the guy was talking about his neighbor, and then and you and your neighbor, and then I believe the girl said, yeah, you know, we're not on the best terms, you know, That means we don't get along well.
Yeah, exactly. Or you can say we are on bad terms.
Oh yeah, that too.
Right.
But
yeah,
that's the
so
opposite.
the opposite. Mm-hmm.
Nah, this one is new. So we are on bad terms.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nice.
Or
Like
we
when you
are.
have a fight with someone, and then like, hey, what about Susie and all that? Susie and I are on bad terms. Yeah, like that.
Me and Susie. Yeah, we don't talk. She's a real bee, you know.
Yeah. The next
Exactly.
one is to get back in the swing of things. To get used to doing something again after having a break from that activity. So that's the definition they have here.
How I feel after every vacation. Getting back into the swing of things is always really hard.
Is that an expression you use frequently?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Mm.
Like for example, this weekend is actually a long weekend in the United States. We have Memorial Day on Monday, and I know that on Tuesday I'm gonna have a hard time getting back into the swing of things.
No, okay.
Absolutely. I think it's the only phrase we really have for this.
Yeah, after a long period of vacation, for example, and then you need to get back to work, let's say 30 days. I think that's kind of hard. Even here in Brazil, getting 30 days, you know, a 30-day vacation. That's, I believe, impossible in the United States, right?
Oh yeah, you don't even get 30 days at most jobs per year. Yeah,
you
usually
get
14 to 20.
I know, 20 is okay. I like the number
okay.
20 is nice. But the best would be 30. But getting 30 days, I'm sure it would. Some people would have some problems getting back in the swing of things.
Definitely.
Right?
Definitely.
You forget. 30 days is too much time. Yes.
Exactly. That's what I always tell my students after a vacation. I say, I'm sorry. I have been sleeping for 3 days straight. I don't know how to live. So give me a few minutes. They're very nice. They're very patient.
It's not like they have a choice. To talk someone into something. So to persuade someone to do something. And the next one is to talk someone out of something. So to talk someone into something and to talk someone out of something. I remember one specific situation here. Some friends, they talked me into going to this party, and I did not know where it was. Actually, I thought it was in a nice place and all that, but it turned out it was right in the middle of a slum.
Nice.
Yeah. Horrible place. One of the most violent slums here in Rio. And I was not accustomed. Actually, I'm not used to doing that. I don't like going there. And it was very weird. And so they talked me into doing that. I'll never forget that thing.
We all get talked into a bad party at some point in our lives. It's like a requirement for growing up.
Yes, like this friend who just wanted to go out with a girl, and this girl had a friend, and then he talked me into, going with him. So you understand this, right? You know how this works.
But the girl was
not okay.
Oh, yes, right.
And friends help friends, right?
Yeah. How do you get your revenge when that happens?
Didn't have time to do that, unfortunately. I really wanted to. Seriously, I really wanted to. I got really pissed. It was funny because he made fun of me for a long time after this. And I was just like, I'm gonna get back to you, but never got the opportunity.
That's never too late.
Yeah, well, he kind of disappeared. Yeah, kind of disappeared. But I would love to do that
one day.
Yeah, but I can't now. It's not the same. I'm married now, so
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, but I would love to hook him up with a what is the name of that? A she-male or something.
Oh God.
Isn't she pretty? I would get him drunk, right? You know, and then he would only find out, find that out later, and when it was too late.
Hey, don't knock it. He might be into that. We all have our preferences.
Yeah, that would be a bummer, because that would.
Maybe you wouldn't get your revenge at all.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
you would
see?
put together a happy couple and they would be married and really
My
you know?
God.
Gotta be careful with that
Yeah.
revenge. You gotta think of all the
Yeah,
possibilities.
your mind really goes to places there. Crazy. And to talk someone out of something.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Steve wanted to go swimming with sharks, and I talked him out of it because I'm terrified of fish. And I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
no.
I remember that.
Yeah, I know. I was like, the water will be cold. You're gonna have to put on flippers. They're gonna be like really gross and dirty.
My God.
And
That
after
worked?
we're done, it worked. Yeah,
My God.
didn't go swimming with sharks.
Is that what-
We've done many other fun things. We're a very fun, adventurous couple, but I draw the line at swimming with fish.
My God. That would have been great, just
For
swimming-
you, maybe.
swimming with little fish.
No, sharks.
Oh, shark.
Sharks,
But
not
small
big
ones.
sharks, but like
Small
yeah,
ones. Like baby
small
sharks?
baby sharks, sand sharks. I don't know what they call them. But
They're
having
cute.
me have a yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
Yeah, it's I remember also this commercial. A woman was stopped because she was speeding, so a cop stopped her, made her pull over, and then she tried to talk herself out of a ticket.
Ah, nice.
Right?
Did it work in the commercial?
Of course not. It is a commercial. It is supposed to teach you good things, and
Oh.
that a product is good to use or to have.
Oh,
obviously.
okay.
But evil never wins in commercials.
No, just in real life.
Oh yeah, of course. To read between the lines. So that's what we have here. To understand something that's not communicated directly.
Exactly. It's very important. If you want to be a successful business person, you need to learn to read between the lines.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's probably one of the most important skills when you're dealing with any type of customer service or interpersonal relationships.
Yes. You believe that's a kind of skill that a person can learn?
Yes and no. I think you have to you have to know how to do that, I think, partially on your own. But I think you can be taught certain tips and skills as well. But some people are better than others at doing that.
Yeah.
What do you think? Can you learn it?
I believe you can improve it.
Yeah.
Certainly learn it, but you will never be like an expert, an expert in that. Like you said, some people are just born with that kind of skill.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then if they learn how to manage that, control that better and all that, and improve it, they become unbeatable.
Agreed. Totally agreed.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm good at reading between the lines, except when I'm talking to my wife. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to read between the lines when I'm talking to her, or maybe I'm just too good at it, and I just ignore it because I don't want to get mad or something.
Yeah.
I just act a fool.
Beautiful phrase from the 90s. Really bringing that one back. I hope you teach all your students.
Oh
that.
yeah, that's from Fast and Furious 2, I guess.
Was that ludicrous?
Perfect. Yes, that's the one. You act a fool. You guys don't use that anymore. Come on, it's so nice.
It is nice. You're right.
You just say play dumb or play something like that. Is that what you say?
Play stupid.
Play stupid, yeah. But come on, act a fool sounds so cool.
It does. It does.
Maybe it's because it it reminds me of the song, and I like that song.
Yeah, it's a good one. It is a good one.
A ballpark figure or number. So a very inexact estimate. It's because it's on the other screen and then the camera is right in front of the screen. That's something I have to keep moving to read. Yeah. I need to figure this out better next time.
Yeah.
Anyway, a ballpark figure. And guess what? I'm looking at that screen, but you're gonna laugh. But I have it also right in front of me here. But it's force of habit, I just keep looking at. It's because of the song. Yeah, it's because of the songs, But when I make the videos here and the songs, and I can only read from there. I cannot read from here. Crazy! It's right in front of me here. Anyway,
that's okay.
Ballpark figure or a ballpark number. This one is new to me.
Okay.
Never heard of that before.
Yeah, we always ask for it, usually with big purchases. I wouldn't say it's something we talk about with like small things. To say like, give me a ballpark figure on that candy bar. It's like, not what we would say. Because it's usually going to be between $1 and $5, right? But if we're talking about cars, houses, or if you were doing a business deal, it could be multi-million dollars. You might want to ask, it can be a negotiating tactic. You can ask someone, okay, we've got this project, we've agreed on these terms, so give me a ballpark figure of what you're thinking. Nice.
Would it sound okay if you just say like, I'm asking you about prices of houses there in the United States, and then you give me some numbers, and then you just say, oh, but these are just ballpark figures?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
for sure.
Sounds nice then. Sounds nice.
It does.
Word of mouth. So when you hear about something through informal conversation with friends, family members, etc. Exactly. Really powerful stuff.
Word of mouth, yeah.
We talk about this all the time. That my business survives because of this here. It's all word of mouth, right?
Exactly. It's true. I think most businesses these days, you can pay for advertising and you can pay for marketing, but the strongest and most loyal customers will come from word of mouth.
Perfect.
Because they're the ones who are invested, right? They have friends and family members who are invested in your business. So you got to get that word of mouth out there. But I do think it is a Brazil. I don't want to say it is totally a Brazilian thing, but I think it is super strong in Brazil because all of my word of mouth students have only come from my Brazilian students, which is interesting. Not my Russian students, not my Chinese or Japanese students.
Yeah, we do. I don't know. We have this habit here, of referring things that we like.
Yeah.
So it's pretty common. We go to a restaurant we like, and then we refer it to some other people. So you gotta try this restaurant. But I don't know. I think that's common like everywhere. Isn't that common there in the US? Like, isn't that something that you guys do?
Yeah, I think for restaurants and things like that, or hairdressers, I guess. But I don't know for teachers. Some people like to find things on their own. I don't know. Certain businesses, we do take word of mouth recommendations, but sometimes we like to look at reviews, look on Google, see things like that, which I guess reviews are word of mouth to some extent as well.
Yes, pretty much. But they count a lot. But it is different when you hear it from maybe a friend, someone you like, someone you trust.
I agree.
It brings more credibility.
Agreed.
And that was the last one.
That was the last one. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow, we were Speedy Gonzalez today.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, it's 9:52, so we have to call it a day.
Sounds good.
Actually say call it a day. All right?
Yeah, you have to call it a day. Although it is nighttime, so call it a night. I guess it's the end of the day. We can say call it a day.
Yeah. That's what I would say. Anyway, thanks a lot, Julia. Thanks a lot for participating.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's always nice to have you here. Something interesting that I forgot to say, that all these hey Bruno's here too. We are having this live session here to celebrate 5K, but now we have hit the mark of 6K. That's
amazing.
That's nice. That's nice.
Self clap. Very nicely done.
Yeah, and my goal is 10K, 10,000. That's when things start happening here on YouTube, and I'm gonna get there. And obviously, you're part of this. All these people here who are participating and watching, they're part of this too. I would like to thank you all for the support and for the word of mouth. All right.
Absolutely. Yes.
And I'm sure we're gonna have more live sessions like this in the future, and hopefully to celebrate like 10K. That
would be amazing. You're gonna be there. I'm gonna blink my eyes, and you're gonna be at 10K. I can feel it.
Yeah. All right. Again, thanks a lot. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Visit Julia. She's here on YouTube too. Hungry for Tomorrow.
3 videos coming this week.
Oh my God.
Making things happen after a month of nothing.
Girl's on fire. And she's also on Twitch live. Okay. Like I said, you can go there, talk to her, talk to Steve, practice your English, have fun, watch some gameplay. You know, it's really cool. Also on Twitch is Hungry for Tomorrow. Yeah,
that's where I'm going right now.
Oh yeah.
From stream with you to stream with him.
Never stop. You never stop.
Never stops.
So I'm gonna leave the links down here in the description of this video. Okay. Thank you guys, and I'll see you again. I don't know, any other day in the future. Bye.
Sounds good. Bye guys.